So I'm so excited because I think this movie is such a needed respite from all the chaos and shit of 2018, frankly.
Yes.
Is that something you guys thought about when you took on this project?
I didn't think about it before, but I thought about it when it was over, you know, and I haven't really seen it. I'm gonna see it soon, but I don't like to see my movies for a while. But,
Monday night?
oh yeah, Monday night. But I have to do an interview. The way I saw some of it because all sent some of it to my mom to see. And my mom was like overjoyed and it's so great and blah, 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 blah. And I want to go to the movies, you know, and I want to see it in the movies. But everyone, you know, seems to be so excited about it. I think it will take people away from their problems, you know?
Because it's just overwhelming. Like, even arriving here in London, it's just like...
How long have you been here?
I got in yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have seen him before.
I know. Our audience loves you because you've been so outspoken on Twitter. So did you have anything to say about, you know, what's going on with Trump and everything?
You know, I would have said something because, like I do, but I felt that I was here to do this and it was joyous and this is my way of, you know, canceling all him out. And so, you know, us talking and us having a good time, that's what we can do right now. That's something we can bring joy and we can take people's minds off of it.
And there is such joy in this movie. I love how it lifts women's voices. Why do you think we need that in 2018, a story like that?
You're good at this. You can go first and I'll pick it up.
Well, I think the celebration of women, strong women, not only present day, but in the history of the world, really. Women who have been, you know, influential, adventurous in their spirit, made a great influence on the world because of that, is layered in this film. You know, all the women in this film they're full of life and appetite for life and love and the kind of people that you want to be a part of, you know. Not to diminish any of the men in the movie because they're supportive. There's a great energy between the men and women on this movie.
Right,
you know?
it's not making a statement.
No,
you know, it's just
a
showing
positive.
This is what they were doing, and this is what they were able to do, and this is what they grabbed for themselves, and the guys were just fine and having a great time.
It so has that kind of balanced relationship, right? Where it's like no one's really competing, everyone's just kind of celebrating life and existence. But there's also this really poignant message of grief and using music to overcome grief that really struck me. So I was wondering if there was anything about the grieving process through song that's affected you personally.
Well, Fernando is a very emotional song when you think about what the lyrics are saying. And
the story they tell.
The story that it tells, you know, especially how it relates to these two characters. And a lot of their music has that connotation, as you said, lyrically, musically, you know, the hooks on the song, the melodic structures, as Cher says, are very catching, you know, but the stories behind their songs they're beautiful stories, you know. You got to tell a good story in a song.
And you guys are such seasoned veterans, and this is all about, you know, you're seeing what's happening in the past, you're seeing what's happening in the present. If you could kind of split through that divide and give your younger self advice or give a message to your younger self, what would that be? It's a little philosophical.
Well, I think, but I kind of still do it. I took everything very seriously. I mean, I am serious about my work, but I always have a lot of fear going into my work, and I think that I would diminish that and I would calm down. I would just kind of trust myself.
Yeah, you know, one's character shapes one's destiny. So I don't think that I would, even if I could give myself advice, I'd probably make the same choices for the same reasons, even though there might have been a better choice at the time. But those choices shaped me, and I accept that. You know?
No, and I really think that's true. I really believe that what you go through, even, you know, like I feel that failure is highly underrated. I feel that what you go through and the bad times that you go through, because you rarely, when you're having a great time, go, why is this happening? Why am I so happy? You know, it's only you look introspective when you go, what am I doing wrong? Why is this not working? Why am I unhappy? So it helps you change.